Hello.
Good morning.
Facebook Friday
Or
again.
good afternoon. Good evening.
Oh, I went to look at all of the Facebook Friday videos that you can find in Facebook. And we've done like hundreds maybe not hundreds.
Probably.
Like almost 2 years worth.
Is it?
No.
I think it's longer than 2 years, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I guess I'll have to go and count them all.
But anyways, it's probably a good 100 anyways.
I think it might be because it's almost like we started in something like November.
I think so, yeah.
2017.
Okay, so it's coming up 2 years then.
Coming up. So it's not quite 100, but when it's 100, we're going to have to celebrate.
Yes. 100 episodes.
Yay. I feel like one of those TV stars.
Have the cake or something like that out with candles.
Yeah, exactly. And we also need like the, not Academy Awards, what's the one for TV shows?
Emmys. The Emmy.
The Emmy equivalent for Facebook Friday Awards. Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Tricia.
Trisha's here.
Hi,
Yay.
Lorraine.
And Lorraine, our stalwart moderators.
Exactly. Kathy Bird.
Yay.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon for you. Morning for us. We got cloud. Well, not cloud. It's kind of like overcast. They call it fog, if you can believe it. It looks like cloud stuff.
Yeah, it's not really fog. We're not fogged in like Donna yet.
No. Yeah. But apparently we got a few days of rain, which we love.
Absolutely. Makes it cooler. We've had it pretty warm for the last couple of weeks.
And
not that we're complaining.
And less fires, because you know those fires last year and the year before were really scary.
Well, August, I think all month of August last year was smoky.
Mm-hmm.
We had warm temperatures, but it was smoky.
Well, you didn't want to go outside.
That's right.
So so anyone who's in the fire zone or whatever, we're all very happy about rain.
Yes, exactly.
So good morning, Sylvia.
Sylvia, good to see you.
Donna, yay.
Donna, cloudy, cold Berkeley.
No, it's cold too.
Oh, we're a little cool here too, but
that's true. But
hi, Loretta. Good to see you.
Look at all the people coming on
Estrella.
board.
Hello.
Estrella.
Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Maria Neat.
Sandy.
Good to see you.
Good
Sandy.
To see you. Maria Neat.
Yeah, Deborah. Good to see you. Diane. Hello.
Jennifer Gowan.
Yeah,
you are.
Hi.
Oh,
thank you.
We love our compliments. We get dressed in the morning and our partners, just sort of ignore what we're wearing.
Yeah, they could care less actually, but
so thanks for the occasional compliment. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Lisbeth, good to see you.
Michelle. Sounds French to me. Hello. Well, we're here at last.
We're here. I feel like I'm still sleeping. I'm a little groggy today. So
you kind of said that when I said, "How are you doing this morning?" So what happened? No sleep?
Well, I'm not a long term of sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interrupted
sleep. So I did sleep. I had a massage yesterday, but
it shook something loose. Maybe
it might have shaken something loose. I haven't been walking my dogs because my husband's been off this week. So I think that's what it is. Lack of exercise. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you got to just take over again.
I've got to take over and get some air in my system or something like that.
Yeah, that's awful. But I also had an interrupted sleep last night. I think I was awake for 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the night. And I think what happens is I go to bed fairly early.
You do? Yeah.
And I wake up early. But then when I go to bed fairly early, then somewhere in the middle of the night, 5 hours goes by between 8 and 1, and it's still the middle of the night.
Yeah,
So I do a lot of reading in the night, which is nice. I don't mind. But both of us are kind of not feeling all that good about our personal lives, right?
Well, yeah, we've had some things coming on this week. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I have to go tomorrow to a celebration of life. Lisa's going on Tuesday for a celebration of life. Yeah. We're both going up island, if you can believe it, within the same week. And both of us have lost family members to assisted dying. In other words, they were too sick to be able to continue. And they chose that. Yeah, we have a good system here in BC, so they don't have to suffer for very long before they're allowed to go.
Absolutely.
So we're both like thinking, oh my goodness, not only is it coincidental that we both have the same kind of errand to go and be with our families, but also that this kind of thing can really impact you.
Absolutely, yes. And I think maybe that's what I didn't think it was, but it's sad that to lose people you love,
And to have to go through that horrible, both of them had terrible
illnesses
conditions.
And
it was, anyway, so we're kind of here in a cloudy day with a little depressing, but meanwhile, we do turn to our stitching.
Absolutely.
So, and we're kind of happy to be on board with you today for sure.
Yeah.
We have had a pretty good week, not that busy. Thank goodness.
Not that busy, but busy enough. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's not like we didn't do anything. I'm not saying we didn't work. But I am saying that, it feels like we've kind of got things under control again.
Absolutely. Things aren't coming at you. They're, being handled.
We're actually initiating things. And that's so true, right? I don't know about you, but the past few months have been, everything is just coming at you and you have to react and react and react.
That's right, exactly. So this week was a little less reaction and
I can also
more moving forward.
Exactly. I can also tell because my office, I have a separate little room. My office is actually tidy. And otherwise, if there's
it's not.
Otherwise, there's snow of paper everywhere. And right now, I can actually see the bottom, like, I can see a desk.
You can see a desk. Well, my stack of papers is actually a little bit lower. So this is always good. Yeah. Still have a stack, but it's not as high.
I only have 3 stacks.
Yeah.
But they're stacked, and that's good. And we know what's in them.
That's right. Yes.
Well, it looks like Kathleen Yance made it just in time for the beginning. Awesome.
Yeah. Beverly, good to see you.
Tanya's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it's cooler for you. I know it was warm.
Yes, so really warm.
Tammy Thompson is here. Yay.
Just finished lunch. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you.
It's really good to see you too, Kathy. And Deborah Trimble. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. Yeah. It all still sucks.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
a very good way to put it. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much, Loretta. Yes. And, all of you, I know you experience your losses as as we do. And we thought, shall we mention it? And we thought, it's the same as you, right?
That happened this week for us. So funnily enough, both of us had different losses.
The same kind of losses, though.
Same kind, but
strange. Anyway, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll put that to bed now.
Yes.
So what did you do this week that we can talk about? Because I know she does a whole bunch of stuff that's secret.
I have a secret life. Yeah. Well, mostly just taking care of, orders. We had lots of people emailing, wanting to be added to the wait list again for the spindle pin cushion.
Yes.
And I must say that I'm now a third sold out in the next order.
Oh my goodness. So again, it is wonderful that you are emailing us or emailing info@victoriasampler.com. info@victoriasampler.com.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're emailing because otherwise, really, these the waiting list just keeps growing.
Exactly.
It's a wonderful product because of the little spindles, and someone has given us another idea. So watch out for a new idea. But in the meantime, these are really well made out of cherry wood.
Absolutely.
And they match
our beautiful
little, beehive scissor keep.
Scissor. Sorry, let me
little scissor keep. Exactly.
Hold it. See, there's a hole in the middle
for the scissors.
And it's got a beautiful grain, that cherry wood. It's really beautiful.
So we wanted to make sure that you knew that if you ordered the pattern and at some point you're going to make it, don't forget to email to be put on the waiting list for these wooden objects.
Absolutely.
I think the beehive scissor keep is there, right?
Absolutely.
So you can buy that online.
That's right. Oh, let me just move it over.
So we must show the whole pattern.
Show the whole pattern. And of course, we've got the linen as well to stitch it.
Very good point. This is
the
bumblebee pincushion.
Bumblebee pincushion. I know, it's hard to remember all these things.
Because we have so many that all fit exactly the same pincushion.
That's right. And of course, we've got the strawberry too, which I just finished stitching last weekend.
Yay!
And so now I have to wait for the spindle pincushion to be able to finish it. So
yours is on order?
Mine is on order too. So
but that's okay. That's the kind of thing, right? That you know how important it is to get on that list. So we mention it only because we don't want people disappointed.
That's right. And, they seem to be selling out before we actually have them in stock. So
we'll keep you up to date.
That's right.
So hopefully by the time we get some in, then you'll be on that list.
Yeah.
And so that's what you've been doing is making sure that all the orders are straight.
all the orders are straight. It took a little while yesterday afternoon to input all the wait list requests that I had.
Yes.
And their credit cards, and because we do require a partial payment, 50% payment to hold your spot.
Yeah.
So I did that yesterday afternoon and counted up, and wow, we're a third sold out already. So
it goes quickly.
It does. So I'm glad that I did that to see where we are in the next order.
Exactly. So. Well, that's good. You did a great job. And this weekend, you also got in touch with our shop owners.
I did. I started contacting shop owners about the Bumblebee pincushion and the early bird. Where is the early bird?
The early bird is early. It's not late. So
yes, but we can't find it. It ran off.
Oh, so, no. Where's it gone? I was looking on the walls. Did I put it on the walls?
I don't know.
Dear.
I know. We'll have to find it later on. Sorry. Is it behind us? No.
We kind of like having it around so that we can show it off because it's still new.
Exactly. Sorry.
But that's okay. It is very
cute. Somewhere.
It's somewhere. It's right. And you also started
I started laying out or writing the instructions, doing the diagrams and all that kind of stuff for our retreat project.
Yes.
And it's going to be a really fun piece.
Oh, and I just want to mention, make sure that you're watching, Marty, because you're the one who keeps asking about
it. That's right, exactly. So I'm just going to pick it up and show this is the box top.
That's better. Yeah, that's better. Here, let me hold the top.
Because it's kind of curly right now. It's not been finished.
Top and top. There we go.
Exactly.
Now you can see.
Yeah. And so there's specialty stitches.
And don't forget the little guy.
Can you put that on
No,
there?
I can't.
There we go.
It's going to be,
a button, yeah.
Okay, we're going to put a button.
That's right, a pumpkin button.
Pumpkin. So this is going to be an awesome project. And I think there's you may not see them so clearly because we had them, but see there we go.
There,
you can see the specialty stitches people will be working with tone on tone.
Yes.
So take your glasses with you and your lights.
And the magnifier and your light.
Exactly.
And whatever else you need.
If you're coming, you're going to be able to see.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that we were talking about, because it's getting on time to do the finishing.
That's right.
Right? And originally you were thinking, we'll just make our own box.
Make our own box.
Shaped like a book.
That's right.
Because we had that idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be
a book.
Kind of looking like a book.
Yes.
But inside there were going to be, a few things that will be part of the book.
That's right.
Okay. So not instead, but at the time I thought, there's one. And I went to Michael's and I found this, which is a box book.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we had in mind.
Absolutely.
And it is a little bent there, so we might have to press down on it with a heavy weight or something.
Yeah.
But Lisa was saying, and here we have the pattern kind of on the front to show a little bit what it's going to look like. But Lisa was saying that we might paint the box.
Paint the box? I think so. I think we'll paint it black.
Exactly. And maybe with some,
like a flat black or something like that.
And then inside is the box. So we might put a little bit of lining in there.
Like a Halloween print or something like that with pumpkins on it.
So we're kind of changing the fact that people don't have to make a box.
Absolutely.
And you can buy them at Michael's.
And I don't think they were overly expensive either.
No, not here in Canada. They were like $15 or something like that. I don't think the price is still on them.
No, probably not. But it does say Art Minds on it. So
Art Minds. Okay. So anyway, this wooden box I found it in the place where you can like paint boxes, like toll painting, any other kind, not just boxes, sorry. Also any other kind of wooden things,
at
like
Michael's,
signs on the wall or whatever. So those of you who want to finish it as a book box, by all means, you could just go and get one at Michael's, and then you'll be all ready to go when this comes out next year. And those of you who are coming to class, you're going to have to get your own box because we're not going to buy them all for you. There's no point. We'd have to pay retail just like you.
Yes.
So that way you can come here and you don't have this bulky box to take home with you.
To carry home, because that, adds room in your suitcase. And for the lovely ladies that are coming from, the UK and Australia, space is limited when you're, heading home.
Exactly. So we've done all this explanation, and look at all the people that are commenting.
Exactly.
We should talk to them.
I'll scroll. How about that? But okay. I did want to say, for those who don't have a Michaels store close to you, I haven't searched it yet, but you could probably find them on Amazon as well.
Oh, I bet you can buy anything on Amazon.
You pretty much can.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Aw, Sylvie, you're here.
Hi, Sylvie.
Awesome.
Good morning.
Straw? Yes.
Yes, it
absolutely. And Tammy got her Bumblebee chart linen back on Wednesday.
Yay!
Our orders do arrive.
Yeah.
It will soon be autumn.
Yeah.
Fly on the wall at your place. Well, we'd love to have you, Jennifer. So thank you for saying that. We'd love to have you be a fly or any other way.
Yeah.
Diane says, yay, exactly.
Yeah,
so
and
nice.
Loretta love it. They're both coming, of course.
Great. Good to be watching.
Hi, Norma. Good to see you.
Hello, Norma.
Yeah.
Wonderful that you're here. And oh my goodness, she says, I think that you love it. Don't you, Liz?
Yeah.
Tammy Thomas says, love the Halloween project. We'll be waiting patiently. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, it does take a while.
It does, yes.
But we will release it, as you know. Yeah. Yes, you need to get that one too. Exactly. And Tammy says, I like that box. I'm so glad because, we're looking at it wondering, well, would this be appropriate for people? And it sounds like it will be. The other thing about the box, just FYI, this is actually a small version of the patterns, because when you put this pattern on it,
it's a little bit
quite a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Like it fits it really well. Not very well.
Yeah. It's curling. You can't sit.
It's bigger anyway.
Wait till it's stretched.
I will. Oh, that's so funny.
And then we can show a little bit better.
Loretta's coming.
Yeah.
Melanie said she used a book box with her book of spells.
Oh, good.
Which is exactly what this is meant to be.
Absolutely.
Only it's a book of scary stitches.
Scary stitches, yes.
Yes, it is. It's an easy way to finish things. The size of the book box, I don't know, but here, this is us and that's them. So I think it's 8 by
10.
Yeah, could be
8 by 9,
maybe
7 by
9, something like that.
Something like that. I could go get a ruler.
You want to get a ruler?
I'll get a measuring tape.
Isn't she nice? I'll just scroll. I always love scrolling.
Here, I'll try to find Early Bird too.
What size is a book box? Okay, Kathleen, she's coming to get it. Oh, good. Sylvia's going to go into Michael's and get one today. Yay! Tammy's got one. Okay. Lorraine says, I love the idea of a ready-made box, but I think I'll have to buy one while I'm in Canada. Well, Lorraine, give us an email. Since you're coming to the retreat, we'd be happy to buy one for you, so you don't have to do that.
Exactly. So it's 7.5 wide.
Which is Liz. I'll have to answer that in a minute.
And 10. So 7.5 by 10.
Oh, we were close.
Yeah.
Very good. So, Liz, you can tell which one is yours by looking at this, and you can decide which one you'd like to be. Would you like to be the one standing or the one in the red, which I think would be suitable because you've got the dark hair. So that could be you. Marilyn K. Sears has joined. Hello, Marilyn. Nice to see you. So we are we're just chatting about all the things that we are doing for the retreat, and that's what you're finishing. And what was I doing? Oh yes, I'm working on the condo.
The never-ending saga.
I want you to all know though that I've done almost all of the improvements, which is good, that I could do. And now just yesterday, I ended up talking to one of the Strata members in the hallway. It's the first time I've actually talked to one of them because it's all been by email, very, very short, dry, and feels inimical to me. Like they feel like my enemies. But anyway, this woman was pretty nice. And so I started talking to her and I said, so why aren't we allowed to put in the bathtub? And she went through all these excuses, which were nonsense. The one thing was that I said, well, we can't do the things that you want us to do because it's in the common area. They want us to do something in the common area, in the ductwork, in the hallway outside my unit. I said, are you kidding? We're not going to be insured for that.
That's right.
And she said, oh. So like they've never been doing this. They apparently took over the renovation parts from the actual property manager they fired back in February, and they've never dealt with any renovations yet. we're the ones.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's becoming clearer and clearer. They just don't know, what they're doing. And this woman is dotting every I and crossing every T and researching everything. And that's what's taken the time to give us our permission.
Because they have no idea what they're doing.
No. So anyway, working on that. Yeah. And also working on what I really wanted to work on, which was my project, my teaching project, which is very exciting. And it involves creating the new website. I thought that someone else was going to create the website, remember?
Yes.
And they did. Yeah. And it was awful.
It was terrible.
It was such a mess. It was like a hot mess.
It was. Yes.
And that was a year ago. And I thought, oh, no.
Could not work with it. Could not, release the website.
No, there was no way that we could manage it. And anyway, so I got so upset about that we went and did other things. Basically, I continued designing and tried to forget about the new website, but you can't because ours is not responsive.
Exactly, it's not. Doesn't like iPads, tablets. Phones.
No, it's old. Yes, and it's PC based and everything, so it's not new. So anyway, we finally ended up talking to this developer again, saying, well, maybe we can simplify things a little bit. And he gave back a kind of a naughty
answer.
Saying, well, if you don't think that I know what about marketing, you just don't understand about marketing. And all of the people that have been looking at it don't understand about marketing. And if you want us to do anything, then we decide what was going to happen. And I thought, okay, well, I won't be working with you anymore.
Absolutely.
And that was a great decision because guess what?
You've learned a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm doing it. So exciting.
Yeah.
So it's more exciting to do it myself because I know that I want to have it simple.
Certainly.
Yeah. And then I make it really simple with only a few products to begin with and then build it out. Yeah. Right? Because I can get lots of help from the platform that I'm using is called Shopify. Yeah. And I'm starting to learn their interface. I told them when I first started talking to them, I said, I'm a 70-year-old woman. And I really don't know whether I can manage this. Oh, are you? Well, you should try this. And they were so nice. And they were just like bending over. Oh, yeah. So far cry from that developer I was working with who just didn't want me to get involved at all.
Yes. No, he wanted to keep it to himself so he could make more money. And guess what I should say what the company's name is.
Go ahead.
Get this. He calls himself Catch 'em, Kill 'em, and Win.
And he spelled them all differently,
exactly.
So it looks like a law firm, kind of almost.
Yeah.
So Ketchum is Ketchum,
that
kind of thing, and Win is Wynn.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were, we should have known. Feel so dumb.
Should have, but oh well. Live and learn, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
Donna's
That's true, Donna. That is very true. And even if I'm not moving fast enough, Thea will grab the mouse.
I am a mouse catcher. Thank you, Donna. That's so funny. And this is the red. Yes, you are. From now on, that is called Liz. That witch is called Liz. Claire.
Hi, Claire. Happy Friday to you, too.
Wow, you're here for the first time, I think. So please contribute to our discussion. It's wonderful to have new people show up.
Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Kathleen.
The book box is on sale right now. Kathleen, you're awesome.
That's great.
I think we better go get some.
I think we better get some. Absolutely. Maybe we'll have some on hand for those people that want to.
Yeah, you have to let us know though. Okay. Yeah. If you're coming and you want us to have some that you take back with you in your suitcase.
Exactly.
Then let us know.
Yeah. Email info@victoriasampler.com.
We'll grab you a few. Yeah. Tammy says, good luck doing your own. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't either. So it's all, it's a new adventure. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
It may not be as beautiful as they made it, but on the other hand, it will be functional.
It'll be functional. Otherwise, everybody would have been lost trying to find. And you think the website we have now is hard to navigate. The way he had it set up, it would have been hard on the new website.
Exactly. So. Our old website is not easy. And because we polled everyone and we said, would you like all of the designs or all the products in the catalog? Do you want them old to new or new to old? So everyone said new to old. They want to see the new things at the top. Well, that means that when you click on one of our menu items, you see the newest ones. Sure.
Yeah.
but nobody really goes to
the older ones.
No. So anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to figure it out.
Absolutely. It'll be wonderful once it's done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Okay, sweetie. Thanks, Lorraine. We will definitely look for that email. So I wanted to talk about the amazing, wonderful, amazing, beautiful Biscore news.
Yes, absolutely. News. Gorgeous Biscore news.
I can't believe it. Yeah. I mean, I thought a Biscore news would be kind of fun to make, but I didn't expect all the different ways people put it together.
And the different colored butterflies.
And the stitch. I saw one with little stitches and the joins. And I saw this bling on some people's. And, you know, it was just such a treat.
Absolutely.
I don't know if everyone knows this, but I spend the time downloading one of your finished Biscore new. I can't take every picture, but one of them anyway. And that's going in the album at the end of this month. So if you're finished one, make sure you post it. Because sometimes I can't catch all of your pictures. But anyway, we're so thrilled with what you are doing, and all of the participants that have just kind of started or are continuing and they're not finished yet. Don't give up.
Yes.
We want to see yours too, because we love being inspired this way.
Absolutely.
The butterflies, to me, are, if I see them all in my mind, all the different colors, it's just magic.
It is, absolutely. Yeah.
So awesome. Magali.
Yeah. Hola.
Thank you. Feliz fin de semana. I think that's the end of the week.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations for the end of the week. And Lorraine says, I'm working on my Biscore new. Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
And Tammy's going to be doing her butterfly piece. Oh, a mini wall hanging.
That sounds nice.
Yes, I like that idea. I also wanted to talk about the fact that we had so many great suggestions the last time. But the next time I ask for suggestions, I think we'll have to do a poll.
Yes, it's hard to keep track of all of them. Yeah.
The Facebook, like the Facebook messages.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't catch them all.
Then they hide some of them off behind the scenes.
And they say things like most relevant or
that's right.
The newest,
but
not the oldest.
Yeah, and not all.
No.
I want to see all the posts, please. No, that option does not exist.
No, it doesn't. So we're kind of thrilled, though, with what we could see. And this is what's probably going to happen for September, is instead of a what was I going to do? Instead of a name tag or a needle pocket, it's going to be a name tag needle pocket.
Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the form.
Yeah.
And then it's to do with autumn.
Yes.
I think that's going to be our main theme. And what exactly in autumn? I am going to make a poll, and you guys can put in all the things about autumn that you love. And I'll be able to choose from all your ideas in one little place, like the poll. So thank you for all your contributions. And as far as the other one goes, I think the Christmas one, I still am not sure.
Not sure?
No, it could be a needle roll. Could be just an ornament. I mean, you can always use an ornament.
Absolutely.
Could be a needle roll ornament.
Yep. Yeah. We've done those before.
We have indeed. We call them Christmas crackers. So, Marty says, I'm having surgery. Oh boy, you're going to be
Thursday
high on drugs next week. All right.
Maybe a little groggy.
Marty, I don't know if you were there to listen, but we were showing off the book box that we got from Michael's.
Exactly.
And you'll have to watch the replay because, we did a whole thing.
We did a whole thing, but we can show it again.
Is it here?
Oh, it's behind me.
Oh, it's behind her. So, Marty, we're going to be doing this as a finishing project. We're going to take a book box from Michael's, and here's let's see. You'll see it. Just a minute. I know she's very impatient.
That's right.
And so can you help me fold this up? And then we're trying to fold it up so it fits on the book box. So you can kind of get a better idea.
Exactly.
There we go. That's the way it's almost going to look like that.
Almost. There we go.
And the book box looks like that.
And the box will be painted black.
Exactly. So that's very good so far. And the Scary Stitches piece looks like this now. With great big thanks to Donna Granger for restitching this piece, because I had done some things that I was not happy with, and it would have taken me ages to restitch it. Thank you for your beautiful stitching, Donna. So appreciated. You are just a gem for us and for everyone.
Absolutely.
I know you treat everyone just as nicely. And Diane says she's going to do a second Biscord new. Kathleen still has to stuff hers. Tammy, oh good. I'm glad you like the autumn theme. Yeah, because harvest, autumn, no pumpkin, no Halloween.
No Halloween dish. Yeah.
But something a little more generic.
Pumpkins, scarecrows.
Because all over the world they don't celebrate Halloween necessarily.
That's right.
We have a very international group.
Yes.
And we like to do that. And of course, Lorraine and how many people are here from Australia? I'm not sure.
There's a few.
New Zealand.
Yeah,
there certainly are. But you are going to head into your spring.
That's right.
You know, we have to keep you in mind also. Although you're probably used to stitching along with our seasons.
That's right.
Instead of yours. Hi, Deb. You're here. Great.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks, Donna. Marty, you can buy them at Michael's. That was the most exciting part of this, is in the wood section, you know, where you can buy wood that has to be painted, like little signs and stuff. It's just in Michael's. And apparently.
Exactly. Kathleen found, and I think there's a link somewhere in the discussion there, that they're on sale right now at Michael's. So
and that could be, I don't know, is that in the U.S. or Canada?
Yes.
It'll be in the U.S. So get your book box. It looks like a book. I mean, it isn't a book box.
Yes.
But it looks like a book, like that.
Exactly. And you don't need to bring the box with you, because we're probably not going to get to finishing it anyway. So
yeah, it's really good that you can get it at home, so you don't have to stuff your suitcase too full of that book box. So there we go.
Yes.
We figured it out. And also, you're going to want to maybe paint it or decorate it in some way. Wait till you see what we do with ours.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to see what we do with ours too.
We're going to have to try it on something. We have these ideas, right? And then I said, I think we would better get a separate, piece of wood to try.
Well, I was thinking maybe we'll go down and get a couple more boxes if they're on sale, and then we
can mess them up,
test it out, and see how it turns out.
Yeah, before we make the big announcement
That's
again.
Right,
oh,
exactly.
Sorry, we couldn't make it work.
That's right, we couldn't make it work. So I think we'll get more than one just to make sure that it's going to work.
Well, that's good, Lorraine. Don't give us your suggestions yet, because I'm setting up a poll so that I can get all the suggestions. Otherwise, I can't find them in the discussion. Okay, well, that's good. You can pretend it's autumn. Excellent.
Yes, but cool for you is still in the 20s, isn't it, Lorraine?
And Dovile, oh dear, I can't say your name, but Dovile, I think that's how you might pronounce it. So hello. And welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
From Lithuania. Very nice. Isn't that exciting?
Absolutely.
Someone from Lithuania.
We're definitely international, aren't we?
Yes, we are. That's good. Let me see. What have I been doing? Oh, no, we have to show some of our models.
We do, yes.
We didn't do that last week.
No, we didn't. So what model did you?
Well, this one I really wanted to show.
Yes.
You know why? This is like a really old pattern.
It is.
It's a pattern I did a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I did it as a freebie for our needle workshop called Fancy Works. And it really went crazy. I don't know how many people wanted it. And the reason is because it's simple and it's elegant, and you can change all the colors the way you want.
Absolutely.
And, you start with this if you want. This has the silk ribbon at the top and a little heart hanger thing. I'm sorry it's fuzzy. I know it's fuzzy, but, and it says there's a warmth and joy that... There, it's focusing. And will it continue? Yes. Warmth and joy that never ends between the hearts of special friends. This has been used as a wedding sampler.
Yes.
A really small one, but it's so elegant and little that you can finish it quickly, and it still has a real impact on the people that you give it to. So I just wanted you all to see it. The pearls make it look very wedding-y also. And this is this kind of color. If any of you have done it in other colors and you have a picture of it, could you share it with us?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Please, in a separate post if you like. It would be so nice to see them in different colors. It's called Heart to Heart, and it's number 20.
Yes.
Okay, and that was actually a separate thing altogether. Oh, and I also wanted to show you a couple, which I've actually shown before, I think.
Yes.
A couple of the birthday needle rolls.
Framed.
What number are they? 43, 40. These are 41 and 43. There, these are framed, and the reason I framed them is because we make them into needle rolls, so you can't really see the entire thing. Now, the frame that you see that's dark brown, it doesn't quite fit, but the white one fits really well. So whatever frame you use, hopefully you'll be able to make it fit a little bit better than the one in the dark brown. But as you can see, they all fit the same kind of format. The oval in the middle has the flower of the month, and then it has the month at the top and the, what do you call it? The jewel of the month. It's a diamond on one and a pearl on the other. And even the Rhodes heart is done in metallics appropriate to the jewel of the month. And of course, the flowers go all the way around the oval. So these are only a few. Like
yes,
we have.
Exactly. And I don't think those are the right numbers for them.
No?
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Maybe we better check that.
Yeah, exactly. I think those are the numbers for the bell pulls, not for the needle rolls.
Ah, these are the needle rolls.
Those are the needle rolls, and I
bell
think
pulls
they're
are skinny and long.
Exactly, and I think they're higher up in the 190s or something like that.
Oh, 190s already.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were originally kits. And
yes,
then
they were.
We re-released them in leaflet form.
Exactly,
So,
and we have 3 leaflets with the birthday
bell pulls.
Bell pulls, and 3 leaflets with the birthday.
No, we have the needle. Sorry, the needle rolls. There's 1 leaflet per month.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought there were 3 of those. No, they're like little samplers. So
Exactly.
that makes total sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. And then again, these are like older patterns, and I just wanted to bring them out, right?
Yes.
So this one is not in stock anymore, right?
That one we did release again, so I think I can't remember the number, but it was an older pattern, and then we released it again.
Well, this one says 137.
That's right.
Would
That's
that be
the number?
right?
Yes.
So this is a pansy one, and it does say thoughts of you. You could put anything in this. And because it's white, it's a little difficult to see on the picture right now, but the top little flowers are awesomely easy to make. Trust me. There we go. I was hoping that it would focus in. Those little flowers are made of some gold-edged ribbon, and then there's silk ribbon for the bottom parts and just embroidery over top. And really, you can make them look exactly the way you want. They don't have to look like these.
That's right.
You know, they're pansies, so you can make them natural if you want. And again, very gentle little message saying thoughts of you, but hey, it would be good as a wedding as well.
Yes, it would. Yeah.
And one more like that, which is very similar. See, I've got them in pairs.
Yeah.
And this one is done in mostly cross stitch instead of silk ribbon. Okay, so these ones are also pansies, only more violet colored. So the whole thing is a little more violet. We even have it on a dark green, I think. And we have put another message in the middle here called Heart's Ease, which is literally what the pansies, what do you call it? The meaning.
The meaning of a pansy.
You know, they have flower meanings, so that's what that one is. I can't get it to focus, but as you can see, this one is really fun to do. And then you don't have to do silk ribbon, because I know some of you don't like them. Although I can't imagine why. Love them. And finally, only finally, this one also follows that same birthday needle roll pattern, which is an oval in the middle of flowers. And this one is a little more general and has a beautiful kind of a ribbon at the top and gold metallic, with lavender and green all around. Friends are blossoms in the garden of life. And again, it refuses to focus, but still, this one is called, I forgot.
Friendship Sampler.
The Friendship Sampler. It's got my little hearts as usual, and a lovely section of hearthanger. And the hearthanger at the bottom of this has 2 advanced hearthanger portions. Yes. So this is for people who want to show off their hearthanger skills. Yeah. So that was fun.
It was.
I brought all the older patterns.
You did. Yes. And it was good to see them.
Yeah, and you look at them, and sometimes you think to yourself, well, they are more pale than the way I design now.
Absolutely.
But there was that time when I first started that I wanted all that paleness and that pastel feeling and that tone on tone thing. And I think that doing that has really honed my color skills.
Absolutely.
Because each color was so slightly different from one another, and that's what made the designing so much fun. That's all I can say. It was really fun.
Yeah.
And also, I wasn't very brave about colors.
Yeah, about color. You had to have
now,
experience.
On the other hand, I'm very brave about color.
You are. Absolutely.
You learn as you go, right?
Yeah. Lorraine says, sorry, she couldn't resist the suggestion.
What did she say?
Before, you know what? I have to go back. Oh, red and yellow leaves for autumn.
Oh, I don't blame you for not resisting. Just make sure you put it in the poll too, okay? Because otherwise we're going to miss it. And winter here now. Tomorrow it's going to be 20 degrees. See, winter in Australia, it's not winter.
That's right. I mean, we're happy when we get 20 degrees. So,
Yeah, what is it today? I think the high is going to be 18 or something.
I think so, yeah. So.
Oh, well, you'll freeze in Australia. Hello, Clary Kite.
Hi, Clary.
I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you, Sylvie.
Thank you, Sylvie. Yeah. Yes.
And Tammy, she loves that bottom heart. Thank you so much. Again, that heart to heart. And it's a perfect name for it. It's easy to remember.
Absolutely.
And Joy says she's got 10 degrees in
Sydney, Australia.
Wow, that is cold.
That is a little cool.
Yeah, that's like almost freezing for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cleary. For some autumn suggestions, you'll have to make sure that you put them in the poll, which I'm going to make in a little while, Norma.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, she says, it might be nice to have some corn stalks.
Yeah.
I love the acorn idea.
Absolutely.
Don't you?
And chestnuts and pumpkin pie.
Yeah, although chestnuts are kind of like, they can be prickly.
They can.
Like the outside of them.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise they're like little brown blobs.
Yes. Yeah.
People go, what's that?
Yes. Yeah. Probably be better to do it when they have the outside coating on them.
Exactly. We have a lot of those around
We
here.
do. Yeah.
Deb says she's always hoped that one. Thank you. Pansies and the pansies. Thank you, Cleary.
Ooh.
Well, that really, actually, from our point of view, is pretty much the end of things.
The end of things, yes.
For some reason, I wanted to bring this Halloween gingerbread house out. No reason except we've got the
retreat
project that's already starting to look like Halloween. And I know it's still August. I know it's not. But you know how you get started on something early and you can have it finished by a certain day?
Absolutely. And, looking at that, hey, that might be an idea to paint the box that purple color.
That dark purple color.
So we'll have to experiment a little bit.
And see. We have to buy a few boxes.
I think we have to buy a few boxes.
Anyway,
Michael's.
For those of you who haven't seen this too often, because it's not really part of the Christmas gingerbread village.
That's right.
It stands on its own, and therefore it is getting a spotlight today as our final show, because it stands alone all by itself. And we have this is called the Haunted House.
Haunted House.
That's right. Gingerbread Haunted House.
Yes.
So all of these, there's so many buttons on here that you have to attach. So there's not an awful lot of stitching.
And it's mostly cross stitch.
But it's mostly cross stitch and back stitch or straight stitch, whatever you call it. And each side of the house has its own charm. I love the back with those guys, those skeleton guys. They're just great. And as you know, we always include the buttons that we can. But remember, you may not get the exact buttons on this one because the manufacturer doesn't always continue making them.
They tend to discontinue some buttons, so they might look slightly different, but they'll still give the same effect.
Exactly, and not only just the same effect, but they'll also be enough so that it'll cover any place that there is a button, you get a button.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So anyway, I hope that you like this view of Halloween in August. You know how they do Christmas in July?
We're doing Halloween
in August, right? I love apples. Apples are a great idea. Thank you, Cleary.
Yeah.
Joy's going to make it. It takes a while to do.
It does. Yeah, there's lots of parts to it.
Yeah, what number is this?
153.
Oh, you are good. That memory of Lisa. No wonder I don't have a memory left. I don't need it. Right?
So
I just come to you every time.
Some of them are starting to fade a little bit. So, but.
Well, you still, I don't know how many years younger you are than me, but, you've got a ways to go before they really start fading.
Yes. Yeah, a little ways, not much.
No. As long as we still recognize one another.
That's
good.
right. It's good.
Well, we hope that you have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, we do.
So happy you came and joined us.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope we didn't kind of bore you to tears with all of our little stories and the things we're doing, but we really love what we're doing. And I know that you also love your stitching. Yes. So thank you for joining us here.
Exactly. It's time to say goodbye now.
Oh, no.
Until next week.
It's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Exactly. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye. See you next